and welcome back to my channel. Look at my cute little Christmas tree behind me. I decorated early for Christmas this year because we're not here for like all of December basically, and I wanted to enjoy my super cute Christmas tree. Anyways, feel like people say this a lot, and I have previous videos on like my nighttime routine and my morning routine, and they were very like realistic girl nighttime and morning routines. But guys, I feel like I have become one of those like nighttime and morning routine like girlies, whatever. Anyways, I feel like I've really gotten to a really good habit of my nighttime and morning routine where I just set myself up for such a good day, and I have fallen in love with the process of them, where I really love like my wind down for getting ready for bed. And I know I sound psychotic when I say this. I catch myself sounding totally psychotic when I say this, but I love waking up at 6 in the morning and having my full morning routine as well. So I've been posting about this a ton on Instagram. Obviously, like someone waking up at 6 a.m. and like getting like half of their day done by the time their Gmail snoozes at 8 seems slightly psychotic. And so I've had a bunch of you guys reach out and be like, what have you done and how that makes you get up that early? So I thought that this would be a really good video for me to show you what I do each morning and night to set myself up for the day. All of these are things that I do like literally every time. I'm not sprucing this up just for the video. So it is a realistic nighttime and morning routine for someone who has really perfected their nighttime and morning routine. That being said, it is 9:05 p.m. right now. My phone has already told me it's time to wind down for bed like 20 minutes ago, and it is time to begin the skincare process. For reference, I am usually asleep by like 10:45, 11-ish, and then up at 6 a.m. So let's go do my skincare. Also, one of the first things I do is I've been making a giant thing of tea in this water bottle every night while I get ready for bed. I just mix up the different like tea, it's always decaffeinated, and bring this with me. And I let it cool down a lot so I can drink through the straw. I just drink everything faster through the straw. So I bring this with while I'm kind of getting ready. Welcome to my bathroom. So I haven't really done my full skincare routine recently because I got a peel done and then I wore makeup the next day and I broke out into a rash. Literally like all of here was like goosebumpy texture. It still doesn't have a great texture, but I am like worlds better, and tomorrow I'm filming a bunch, so I do need to wear makeup. So no time like the present to try out doing my regular skincare routine and see if she works. Because if I continue breaking out in a rash, there is no way I'm wearing makeup tomorrow. Also, just to preface, absolutely none of the products or anything I'm talking about tonight are sponsored. This is just everything that I use. All of these are like my tried and true, have been in my routine for like weeks at this point. First off, it's not cute because I get kind of dingy, but these freaking makeup eraser face towels are incredible. Like, don't buy the knockoff ones, spend the money to get the real ones because they work so well. I don't have makeup on today just because I was kind of still letting the rash die down, but if I did, you would be able to tell because they just like literally take it right off. It's so good. So I just get this really wet. I don't have anything on it at first. I just go over with water. I'm trying to be so gentle tonight because I'm so scared of my skin freaking out again. Okay, and now that my face is all wet, I go in using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. I've been using this for forever. They gifted it to me at one point. This one I bought myself because I ran out. But I literally do like a pea-sized amount. This face wash goes so far. Just go ahead and go in and cleanse my whole face. And then I wet the makeup remover again and just go over and wipe off and rinse off my face. Step number 1. All right, and then just about every other night, I kind of bounce back and forth between doing the Kiehl's Retinol Fast Release. That's a very long name. The Kiehl's Retinol Serum. I really like this. And then on other days, I'll do this Eminence Strawberry Rhubarb Hyaluronic Hydrator. I think I'm gonna go in and do this one just because I really don't want the retinol to irritate my skin any further. It's like a very low dosage of retinol and I've done really well with it. I haven't had any side effects, but we're just gonna do this hyaluronic tonight. I do like a pump and a half and just Work that in all over. I typically have very, very non-sensitive skin, so I can play around pretty easily with products. So we are filming this at a very weird time when I feel like my skin is kind of sensitive. And then, I know everyone has their opinions on them, but I have fallen in love with using a gua sha. Do I think I'm gonna have all the crazy benefits and it's going to like drastically change the shape of my face? No. But have I really, really enjoyed it and felt like it's added a really nice component to my nighttime routine? Yes. So I use the Ordinary bee oil. Just do like a bit on the forehead. I go cheek, and then I usually do down the neck. And I go in at first and just work this in all over with my hands. I try and avoid it on my nose because I do feel like my nose breaks out with it a bit more. And then I go in with my gua sha. I usually do each stroke about 10 times. If I'm like drunk or lazy, I'll still try and do it, but I'll do 5 times. But majority of the time I do 10. Also, I'm probably doing this wrong, but at the end of the day, it feels good. And so I'm just going for it. Again, depending on the night, I don't always do this, but I'm going to do it tonight, but I do it a lot still, is I'll go in with either Aquaphor or I have like the CeraVe healing ointment as well. I feel like they're the same. I'll slather it all over my face. I think the cool kids call it slugging, but I'll use like a dollop like that. That's a lot. That was way too much. A dollop like that. And I'm really focusing in on my neck because of the rash, but I literally just put it everywhere. And now it's super cold outside, so I feel like I want to really work up my like moisture barrier. All in all, we are moisturizing. All right, she is a beautiful little greasy donut. On nights where I don't slug, I will wear an eye cream, and I use this Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I've really been liking that one. And then regardless, whatever I do on my eyes, I've been using the Grande Lash MD. This one's like almost out, so I just got this kit from Sephora, which I'm really excited about. It has the same big one, but then it also has a brow one, a mini of the lash serum, which is perfect because I'm traveling a lot coming up, and then liquid eyeliner with lash enhancing serum. What? So cool. So I have loved this. My lashes, I don't know if you can tell now because I don't have makeup on, but my lashes have gotten so long and healthy. I just go swipe, swipe, and swipe, swipe. I probably do that like every other night. I usually forget some nights. All right, that's it for my skincare routine. I have gotten into the habit of adding a few drops of oil to my hair each night. I have the Olaplex oil, honestly. I've been gifted kind of a few different hair oils, and so I have a ton of them. I kind of like them all. I don't really have a bias. And I'll just work this into my ends mainly because those get really dry and frizzy. And then with whatever's left over, I'll kind of smooth over the top. I also say with my hair down, which I feel like is like a controversial blogger thing. Like I feel like most girls have like donuts or braid it or twist it or stick it in curlers or something, but I just leave with my hair down. And then I look crazy in the morning, but you'll see. All right, and next up, I just brush my teeth, and I've really tried to get better about the habit of flossing, and so I've been using floss picks. I feel like my skin is low-key freaking out again. You can see it's like getting red and bumpy here. So that's not great, but I'm gonna go to sleep and ignore it. But first we floss. All right, and that concludes things in the bathroom. I still have like quite a bit of tea left. I usually drink it faster than this. Okay, next, and coming into the bedroom. I don't know how this has become part of my nighttime routine, but Louis has somehow convinced me that when it's time for bed, he deserves a cookie. And like now he just waits for it, and it's not time yet. Because if I give it to you now, you'll demand another one by the time I climb into bed. So soon, but not yet. This is when I stop using my phone. Once my skincare routine is done, I leave my phone. It's already on sleep mode. It's 9:30. No one needs me after 9:30. I'm done. My phone now goes into the bathroom, and I leave it right here and plug it in. So that way when my alarm goes off at 6 a.m., I have to get up and come and unplug it because otherwise I don't have any way to reach it and snooze from the bed. I have to walk over, and it just makes it so much easier to get up in the morning. Wow, my mirror is really dirty. At this point, I've now just changed into my pajamas. I was wearing this top already, but took off my sports bra. I'm just wearing like shorts. I cannot sleep in pants. I always need to be in shorts and like some sort of like loose, like either long sleeve or t-shirt. Okay, successfully chugged it all. I leave this one for morning because I'll need that first thing. And then I empty out this one from last night's water. I'm not a huge drink water in the middle of the night kind of gal, but I do like cold water when I'm going to bed. And then that one's ready to go. Alex usually stays up a couple hours after I do, and he plays video games, and I go to sleep peacefully on my own. So at this point, I usually go in and tell him I'm going to bed, and I give him a kiss. Psst, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, good night.
Can I kiss?
Love you too.
And this little monkey knows. What is it time for? Is it time for your bedtime cookie? How did you manipulate me into giving you a bedtime cookie every single night? He gets his bedtime cookie. There you go. Now I just get in bed. We have a weighted blanket. If you don't have a weighted blanket, like, what are you doing? I have this candle. I think it was like lavender and chamomile. Like, it's like a sleepy time candle. I'll light that some nights and just kind of let that be the mood. And then I've also been trying to be better. I have really, really, really dry skin on my legs, and if I don't take care of it in winter, it'll result in me getting really bad bumps. So I've been trying to get into the habit of me using body cream every single night. This one's like a lavender and eucalyptus one from Milk and Honey. I will say it's not my favorite formula, but the bottle's really cute, so I've been using it. And then from there, I usually will either read like a few pages of a book that puts me to sleep really, really quick, or most likely I'm probably putting on some sort of either murder or addictions show or something that like people do not typically fall asleep to, but it soothes me, which kind of frightens me about myself, but probably gonna watch Forensic Files tonight. And most nights I've been using this face mask. This has been one of my favorite things that has ever been gifted to me. It's this eye mask, but the eye parts are like cups, so I can open my eyes while wearing it. I feel like I look like a bug, but it is so comfortable and it is like full blackout. It is going with me on every trip from now on, and I wear it in here because we sleep with our windows open. I just feel like it has made me sleep so much better. Good night, and I will see you in the morning.